Ooh, I like this name. Written the poet.
I hide in the caverns of my mind. Few people really know what lies deep inside each cove that I've hollowed out. A special place for the chained up trauma that's created recipes for coping strategies to deal with the broken me that I once believed that people rarely see. But as of late, this fragile version just keeps on emerging, and I'm running out of diversions for the her I've tried to be. Demented lies. I apologize for all the times I fed you the darkest confessions of my undealt aggressions and forced you to swallow them as lessons. Take it as the miseducation for the people I told you not to trust. Vulnerability, open and honest communication, it's too dangerous. It's scary when the voices in your own head are treacherous and you can't trust your own two hands with your one broken heart, self-sabotage your destiny and rip your hopes apart. And how do you fight concrete conclusions, birthed from contusions and numerous soul stains and bruises, equated as one who still loses without the solutions to solve her own fate? And how come just faith is not enough to stand her up straight, set her feet on the right path before it's too late? The Bible speaks well of the ear, the eye, and the mouth gate. What you let in at first a little and later a lot spins a narrative that whether you love or hate becomes increasingly difficult to shake. In the multitude of counselors is your only escape. Is this why we are to guard our heart with all diligence and persistence? For out of it truly are the issues of our entire existence. In this instance, what if the molestation, the rejection, the questions, the rape, the insufficiencies, the inflation, the lack of financial security, the disease, the suicidal tendencies is just more than you can take, and the weight of it is so overwhelming that you feel you can no longer bend, but have already begun to experience the break? There is no problem so great that you are beyond the place of help. Open the door and take the necessary steps inside yourself. True healing starts the moment you acknowledge we can't do it by ourselves. It picks up speed and gains momentum when we trust the treasures of our agony and the gore of our journey to someone else. Can't keep it locked inside a box in which we form the noose to hang ourselves. As a community, far too long we have claimed immunity from the dire mental chains targeted to destroy our black brilliance and annihilate our right to internal unity. But our pain runs long and deep and has its own unique opportunity, the necessity of liberation from mental chains that formed our identity on the dysfunctional society in which African Americans have came to be. We've muscled and triumphed over such degrading, complex, oppressive structures built to tear us down, to belittle the greatness and bury it so deep in hopes that it would never be found. But oh, how sweet the sound of ancestor songs that carried us along until we were able to form the dialogue that being weak is what made us strong. We built this existence and made it a place to belong. I've learned again and again, even if I don't have help, I will reach out, gain answers that I once missed. This time, I'm deliberately choosing to love my mind.
JJ?
Even though you were with a song or